Here's one of our favorite clips from Neighborly Discourse with Billy and Steve.
Remember, the whole reason that we talked about this is you're saying the more I talk, the more you don't believe, right? And you're saying the whole thing about, you brought up Lucifer, in the sense that how can you believe that someone could use a show like this to change people's minds?
Let me stop for a second.
Okay.
Let me ask you then, because we've had the conversation, so I'll make sure there's no whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the show Lucifer. I think it is a fantastic show.
Got it.
When I first talked to you about it, you said that you couldn't watch it. It's devil related. And I said, okay, well, it's a really good show. He comes up from hell. He's taking a vacation. He goes into therapy. He becomes a police consultant. And you're like, that's him tricking you into believing that he can change, that he's good, and the devil's job is to manipulate and to trick your thoughts. Is that your thought?
I'm going to give you a definitive yes, knowing that there's gradations to that, but I'm just going to say yes so that I don't lose you, because I want you to know that yes.
Okay.
So now,
so you understand that I think that is irrational.
Okay. So.
You understand that, yes, you understand that I think it's irrational.
I do understand, but I want to know because there's two places where you can think I'm irrational.
Yeah.
One, we already know, the fact that I think there's a devil.
Yeah. That's
already a starting point. But the other part is...
I mean, not really, because you believe in God, so you believe in the devil. So that's not irrational, but I mean for...
Okay, so...
Like, I know why you believe it, but someone like me think like...
So I just assumed something, so let me back up. Because you know I believe in a God... So let's say good, right? And so I believe there's a counter to that, which is evil. It's rational that I would think there's a devil.
Of course.
But what's irrational that is if there is a devil, that he could do this. Is that right?
That you think that he's tricking. Yeah, I think that's an odd place to go.
Okay, so just hold on. So if there is a devil, again, it's a big if, but if there is a devil, that this person could actually be that diabolical that they can do this. Which is have a show that's favorable to him.
Maybe. No, because I had a thought. I had a thought that may help this out.
Okay.
In the show,
right,
the devil is not evil. His job is to punish evil. He himself is righteous.
Okay.
His job is to punish the people who are bad. Stop calling him evil. They're evil. They're the killers. They're the rapists. My job is to punish them.
Okay.
And you're saying, if I'm putting words in your mouth, that is him tricking me to saying he's not a bad guy.
Okay, yes.
Okay, I think that's irrational.
Okay, again, even though I feel like we had this already, so all I want to know is, because at first I thought it was you're irrational because you think it's the devil, but now I'm realizing that's not the place where you think I'm irrational. If I'm understanding you right...
It's your thought process on the things that the devil could be doing, I think is a little bit odd.
Okay, because... There's no way that the devil could do something like that. If there was really a devil, there's no way a devil could do something like this.
I don't think he would waste his time.
You don't think he'd waste his time? So.
Because going off what I think.
Hold on.
He's not evil. He punishes evil.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That takes us down a total path, but we got to stay here for a second because it's about the irrationalness of Steve. That's what I want to make clear. Remember, you have a view of the devil.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and it's contrary to my view of the devil.
Mm-hmm.
So automatically we can never come to alignment, right?
True.
So for us to even begin to say, okay, let's work this through, you're going to have to say, okay, well, let me give you the benefit out that there is a devil and he's a bad guy.
Which I believe I have because I understand your right and wrong, God and devil, yes.
So if there is a devil and he is a bad guy, right, and he's a bad guy, is it really that illogical to think that, okay, remember, he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Is it illogical for him to want to change people's mind about him?
No.
So I don't understand, like.
But the fact that you think that is, like, I don't see how that's a real thought. Like, how can a human being, an adult person, think that the devil's playing tricks on me? I don't think that doesn't make sense to me. I understand why you think that.
But hold on, but think about it for a second. You said I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt that there is a devil.
Yes.
I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt that he is bad.
Yes.
And you actually said that the idea that he would want people to change his mind
yes.
sounds reasonable.
For sure.
I don't understand where
you
I fall off the rails.
Now it's okay. Now we're back to reality. My reality versus yours.
Mm-hmm.
Two different realities. You think there's a devil manipulating people. I don't think that's real.
So, propaganda.